and that 2x with that 2x and that 2x. Why? Because it's a stop sign, correct? Okay, so however, can you see that both terms at the top and both terms at the bottom each have a 2 to the power of 2x? Okay, so we're going to take that 2 to the power of 2x out as our HCF. Okay, so 2 to the power of 2x on top, you take it out. That's our HCF. Once you've taken your HCF out, you open up your bracket and you write down whatever's left inside. Are you with me? Okay, so 7 is left. Are you with me? Okay, 7 times 2 to the power of 2x divided by 2 to the power of 2x is 1. Remember, it's the same as saying 4 divided by 4, 2 divided by 2x divided by x. Don't start getting a fright now because it's an exponent. If I had to have this, okay, if I had to factorize that, I take out an HCF of x. And then remember, when we open our bracket, we start dividing, right? Okay, so x squared divided by x, we left with 1x. Plus 4, and what's x divided by x? So it's the same as saying 4 times 1 here. Do you understand? Okay. Minus 3. Okay, you with me?
7 times 1 minus 3.
7 times 1
Minus 3.
minus 3. Are you with me? Times. This is going to be 1. Are you with me? Times. What do we do with this one over here? Do we just write it down here? Okay, what do we write there?
1 to the power of 1.
It's an exponent, so you can't just bring it down as a base just because you feel like it. Okay. What is that number 1's exponent? I mean, its base. No. 2. Thank you. Thank you. 2 to the power of 2x plus 1 is the same as saying 2 to the power of x times 2 to the power of 1. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. So what is 1's exponent? I mean base. Okay, so it's going to be times 2 to the power of 1. You can't bring that 1 down and write it down as a base because it's an exponent. Understand? Okay. So I take out at the bottom an HCF of
2.
okay, 2 to the power of x. Once I've taken my HCF out, I open up my bracket. Okay, 2 to the power of x divided by 2 to the power of x is 1. Minus, I've taken this 2 to the power of x out, so 2 to the power of x divided by 2 to the power of x is 1. And what's this one's base? 2. Okay, so it's 2 to the power of negative 1. Okay, are you guys with me?
No.
What don't you understand?
Ma'am,
Ask, what don't you understand?
ma'am, how do we get, ma'am? Okay, I understand, ma'am.
Continuing.
It's also the same with the bottom,
Okay, what can we now cancel? Okay, the 2 to the power of x. So that's gone and that's gone. We are left with, what is 7 times 1?
7.
Okay, so it's 7 minus 3 times 1 times 2 is 6. You guys can put that straight into your calculators. Okay? Divided by 1 minus 1 times 2 to the power of negative 1. You'll put it into your calculators. I think it's going to give you a half. 1 minus 2 to the power of negative 1 is a half. Okay, so you write down a half here. Okay, you guys okay? Okay, now we put, if you want to, you can. If you want to, more than welcome to. Okay, you'll get Lena picking the same answer. Remember, many alternatives. Okay, in our calculators, 7 minus 6, 1 minus a half. Yeah. And our answer is 2. Okay, we're going to distribute first. Because 3 to the power of n and 3 to the power of 10 is not the same. So we can't even take anything out there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this bracket. We're going to make it 3 to the power of 2n plus 3 to the power of 2n minus 1, all divided by 3 to the power of n. Okay, what do you see that's the same in both terms in our numerator? Okay, 3 to the power of 2n. That, grade 10 is going to be your HCF. Okay, 3 to the power of 2n divided by 3 to the power of 2n is going to give me 1 plus 1 times, this negative 1's exponent is 3. Okay, so its base is 3, sorry, and the exponent is negative 1. Sorry guys, you understand? Do you guys want me to write a note? Why it is that way? Okay, well my answer will work. Yeah? Where? I didn't split it. Yeah. Do you understand? So you can't just bring this exponent down and write your negative 1 now because then you're making it a base, but it's actually an exponent. Okay. Right. What can cancel? 3 to the power of 2n and only 3 to the power of n. How many 3 to the power of n are we going to have left? 1, right? Because there's 3 to the power of 2n and only 1 n here. So that can cancel, but we're going to have 3 to the power of n left here. Okay. There was 2. It's the same as saying 3 to the power of 2n divided by 3 to the power of n. If you bring this one up to the top, it becomes a negative. And you left with 3 to the power of n. C. Okay, so I've got 3 to the power of n, and in brackets I've got 1 plus, or let's just make that 1 times, let's say 1 times 3 to the power of negative 1. That gives me a third. If I add plus 1, it gives me 4 over 3. Okay, so 4 over 3. Hello? Yeah. Well, what's wrong? No. Okay. Okay, let me. Okay, okay, grade 10, what can we see? First of all, you need to ask yourself what operation are we doing. Remember, if we're doing multiplication and division, we use the whole thing. Just to recap, when our bases are the same, when we're multiplying, we add our exponents. When we're dividing, we subtract. Okay, so what's going to happen is over here we've got addition, separating our terms at the top and at the bottom. What can we see is exactly the same? Okay, 3 to the power of x. That 3 to the power of x is going to be my HCF. Okay, so at the top I'm going to take out a 3 to the power of x, and at the bottom I'm going to take out a 3 to the power of x. Okay, remember the whole point of taking out HCF is to cancel. Okay, so it's, open your bracket, we're left with 3 to the power of negative 2. If you say 1 times that, it stays the same. So you don't necessarily have to write 1 times. Understand? Okay, plus 3 to the power of negative 1. You see now over here, we need to say 1. Because there'll be nothing left there. Okay, so it's 1 plus 3 to the power of 1. Okay, that will cancel. And then you guys will put that into your calculator and you'll simplify. Okay. Right, must I